And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
Man, come on.
Nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. This will
Hold
be a
it,
2-yard
block.
loss on the play. And they're going to face a third down. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
This nigga threw the ball over there.
Picked off at the 47. Past the 20.
Oh my goodness, man.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
This nigga sorry, man.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball. Interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touch. And a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early.
He didn't. He said Giannis is up there about him. He said he didn't know Giannis. He said they scouted Jimmy Butler like Jimmy Butler was out of him and
zero off the board. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it second down. They're looking at a second and short yardage to start things out. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Fucking Jawan Johnson.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
Because he went well.
The Lions pressure, he's brought down. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Fighting his way through contact. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 23 yards on the play.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
He countrying in the motherfucker, too. Nigga from Tomball, Texas. That shit country in the bit.
Another 1st and 10. Detroit! On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
Halfway there.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver.
Stupid as fuck.
Penalty flag had to come out.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
That's just bad to him.
To throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And inside the 20,
nah,
before he's
man.
brought down.
That was some
15
bullshit.
more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
We
Fuck
always
you,
talk
get that
about
red
having to
nigga,
read
man.
defenses and how
And then he a
complicated that
bust.
is.
Like, don't nobody want that dude.
Read the pressure.
This nigga threw the ball like
Even
this.
got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
All right, now look at 56.
Dumb.
Looking to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They begin the drive with Johnson. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
If you think we had, you think we wouldn't even got Jason Tatum them or Jaylen Brown. We wouldn't pick them niggas.
Trying to go to the park.
What'd you say?
On 2nd down, Johnson.
Yeah.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
He Kobe. But he's Kobe. That's Kobe.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
He'll be better than Kobe.
3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play,
what do you think, syringe?
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
It really does. And the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target.
Not until
he
really nice game. This is 2nd year.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there at 22.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
No, I wouldn't say that. Can't shoot.
Go ahead. 11.
I don't know what y'all boys smoking, but y'all got quit smoking that dumb shit.
Johnson on the counter. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I can do it.
Put Tatum on 18. He'll do the same shit.
No! Move your ass out the way. Go get the other one like this. Go get this one. Go get the other one, because this one ain't got no...
2 minutes to play here in the first
There's
half.
no more in here.
We'll come back to Ford Field.
Go get the other one. Go get your other medicine at the refrigerator.
action. Garoppolo. Wide open receiver complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And he'll take this one down near the 15.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
He like Towns or Carl Anthony Towns. That's Kobe. Who got the second? Oh, Butler? You say Butler the second option?
Down, here's Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 6. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal.
I gotta do all this shit, man. They always want me to do something when I'm trying to play the game. Damn, that shit is good.
Garoppolo. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
No, he told me to take a break.
Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown.
You gotta ask Aya, whatever Aya wants to do.
And the Lions are able to grow their lead. And it's 21-3. Martin the punter now out to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And the Panthers coming out now.
Yeah, better.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team.
I'm gonna say you was at home. You got both your home games.
Trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure
nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh my fucking goodness, man!
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Now it's
one, two. The last game, I'm gonna have him on.
He'll get this one down to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
It's cool, man. I mean,
Absolutely
that
love
was
the
one
effort
fluke
there.
fourth
The
quarter.
ability to flow from his inside spot and
all
stop that one at the
day
line of
you ain't blown
scrimmage.
me up.
Nice
That was that
linebacker
quarter. I don't know
play.
what happened.
Now a handoff, Johnson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt.
I'll look at that 0 to 100.
And his kick is indeed good.
Man, this side right now
Okay,
got
so much
24
for
points,
halftime
man.
break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
What quarter you
So
in?
we've reached halftime here in Detroit with the Lions out on top.
All right, who you want me to bring up? Like, you want to
Martin,
go
the
to
punter,
twos or you
now
want to go
out
to
to kick
threes?
it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I mean, I got it.
Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I
Tell
don't
me
want
to
to
wait.
create more hype than
Tell
what
me
is
to
there.
wait, man.
This is a
What
real
else is
doing it, though. This is a
You
really
got my best
important
interest.
drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now they try to run.
Come on, man. This, oh, my goodness, bro.
Before he was planted in the backfield.
Man, I'm done, man.
This
These
offense
niggas
is
keep
desperate
getting
need a
hurt.
conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Fuck. Yeah, these niggas keep getting hurt, bro. That shit
Hey,
driving
oh,
me
man, and they get hurt crazy, bro. They get hurt left and right. That's crazy. I be playing that too.
They'll take this to the other side.
They get hit one good hit, it's over. They don't even look like they have an injury hit, and they hurt.
On the 3rd down conversion. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move.
I ain't trying to play him. I ain't saying I'm good.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Ain't that
It's a
good.
loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage would be found.
That dude, that disrespectful as fuck.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
He got the juice, man.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
End of the day.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
That's a different ball game. I'm not 2 superstars. $76.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They're going to try and throw. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
Yeah, we 21. That's what we call it up here, 21.
21.
Oh, no, we got 21. Once they hit 21, it's over. They don't even get a possession.
They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. 21. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, no. We do.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Give me my 20. End game right there. Ain't no more chance. Me? Today? Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me get ready there. Let me do my stretches. Hold on. One.
Again, it's Johnson. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
And I just got cash out. I just got it yesterday. I never had it. I just downloaded it.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. He finds
that dude ain't kissed it.
They convert on 3rd with
oh my fucking goodness, man.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence. When in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this.
No, man, it's just like this shit here's just bad, bro.
Couldn't run anymore. Now he understands.
Who's the main Kevin? Oh.
They go to Johnson again. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
Are you trying to go to the gym, Io? So you ain't tell me, and I asked, you went on Rossi?
Flushed out right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on.
What time?
A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
All right, I was
get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Purple.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And that will extend their lead even further. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered,
let's go in.
Drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense,
shit, I'm over here. I'm losing 27-3, nigga.
Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field.
Oh, no, I ain't got no linebackers, man. That shit killing me, bro. I can't even get to the quarterback.
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th.
Then that nigga hurt Patrick. That nigga hurt Patrick Mahomes too, Chris.
They've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see
he hurt the nigga out the game. Nigga hurt all my fucking players, bro.
The coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my
defense.
They get
hurt.
I can afford to go for it here.
Level like 40%.
I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
I
do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game. I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up.
4-5 inches a game.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
What day? Why gotta be Saturday? I already got my set schedule though. I go Monday, Tuesday. I can't go Wednesday. I could probably go Thursday.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He's
going to fire
one deep left sideline. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't catch.
Damn, man, that nigga hurt my goddamn
most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls.
I ain't gonna play you today,
they're not giving up anything to him.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
How did he throw that pick, man? This shit crazy, man.
Takes us up just shy of the 45.
He told me to wait, man.
So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment. But there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him.
I pulled his name and wait about 3 more days.
Keep firing.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he was stopped on that play, but he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Here we go. Mike 28. I got it.
Why would you trade him for Embiid? What you about to? You must be planning on getting somebody else.
Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Bro, I need to trade for a pick.
Now Garoppolo, forced out to his left. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. Here's Sam Martin now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes
bro,
in the third
Taco,
quarter.
how can I pick a drive, bro? I need to trade for some picks.
And he got all of it. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me.
I'm about to go with Bourne, bro.
Again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be
I'm
careful
probably going to
about
get my
being too cautious because now you
who
can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, partner, I know this guy running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this.
How did he get, man, god damn, bro.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
This nigga wide open, man. God damn.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive
shit crazy, man.
You got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect him. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is going to be incomplete. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And what can they do here on 2nd and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal. Garoppolo. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Lions have got it on cruise control. This offense certainly looking a lot more comfortable here at home. They lost last week in the opener on the road, but there's something about that home opener makes you feel more settled.
Yeah, I wish we could quantify it, too, because you're playing the same game. The field's the same, size. We know all of that. But being at home, sometimes when you do things well, you get that extra push from your home fans, and it elevates your game.
And in the driver's seat right now. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got...
Why is he keep throwing the ball over there? That shit there is horrible.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They'll run it with Johnson, and he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeout.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep right. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Left. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Ace.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going to throw deep for the end. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
Rosas now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So out now come the Lions. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think that you might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let him go out there with a little bit more confidence.
We got three down. Hey, fellas, we got 3. Let's go. 11. Black 80 by 20.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off near the 29. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be second and 9.
Man, it's fucking stupid.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. The Panthers on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Oh my goodness, this nigga wide open, man.
At the 9. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Lions will take over. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Garoppolo looking to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And he drops it incomplete.
Oh, my
and their
God.
struggles continue here. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just...
Touchdown, Carolina! In for the score. And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes in with 6. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He's got it. So they convert to 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Rosas now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And Detroit getting
Brent
set
Simmons
to go
ain't leaving
now.
no fucking Philly
Defensively,
either.
there's still 3 timeouts. Do you even need to use them at this point?
I think a lot of coaches do it anyway, and it seems like cosmetics to us.
Does it just send a message you're not
Send
quitting?
a message that you're not quitting. Let your team know you're going to battle all the way. And you're always hoping for that ultimate miracle that something will happen. You'll pick up the ball and score, and you'll have a chance one more time and maybe on an onside kick, but not likely.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
It's just a confidence thing over there.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14